Hello world, how's it going? It's your boy LR Bretts. Bringing it to you live once again. Didn't have time to get you guys an edited video, but I like to at least get two videos in between my Q&As, which my Q&As are every Friday, which is today, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And you guys can ask me in the community questions about your aquarium needs, advice, if something's happening, what can go down, and all that stuff. But anyways, let's get to it. The fry rack outflow is a go. These are all now built. Now I could have probably used PVC, but I did end up using gutters. I kind of like it because it's open. The PVC you can't really see into it, and I would have had to drill over 100 some holes in. Well, that takes time to drill. Anytime you got to do anything by 100, it takes time. So let me go ahead and flip you guys over here and show you what I got going on. Alright, so here we got gutters. These are just like standard plastic gutters. Hopefully the quality's coming out good. And I ended up connecting them here with these drain spouts. Had to put end caps on them. Little downspout goes in here, so it'll drain out the way it'll work. It'll drain into here, which I plan on putting the end pipes up here. It'll drain out and then it'll flow over. I'll have like a sponge in there so fry don't get out. Then it'll flow on down here. I don't know if there'll be enough flow in here to put like Hillstream loaches or something that maybe scatters eggs, or a goby that could scatter eggs into the sump. I don't know. We'll see when that gets all hooked up. I'm not even quite sure how this is all going to work. I've just kind of been winging it. And I did mess up. I ended up using this seal. So let me grab this stuff. Here's the silicone I ended up using, which is the I wasn't thinking right. It's this silicone 2, which it said mold free. I was thinking for some reason like it didn't have the mold stuff in it, but it does have the mold stuff on it. So I don't know. I need your guys' help on what do you think I should do. Has anybody else done that and gotten away with it? Considering it's not for putting a tank together, but just running water over, I don't know if it'll hurt the fish, or maybe I can use like acrylic spray to kind of make it aquarium safe on top of it. I don't know. If you guys got any suggestions, let me know in the comments before I get too far along. This is the stuff I should have used, which is the silicone 1, which is 100% waterproof. And that stuff. That will kill your fish. Made that mistake before. Alright, so I'm wondering if there's something I could seal over the top of it, because if you look at it, there is a lot. Like, all this is sealed. Just mostly the end caps. This is sealed here, and then this is sealed. So it'd really only be flowing over there for the most part. But still, I don't want to kill anything. So I'm wondering if there's something I could spray on these end caps, like a acrylic clear coat that would make it aquarium safe. No, scrape it off and reseal. Bob, do you know how much work that would entail, scraping off all that and resealing? I need to try to get around that. And I'm sure there's something I can do to get around it. There's got to be. I don't have the time to be able to put in that project. So we'll see. But the ideal, acrylic does not stick to silicone. See, that's what I was worried. But if I could get it to stick around the plastic, then the silicone would just kind of be in between, like spray quite a bit enough of it. I don't know, but if I'm gonna look out for the comments. We'll see if anybody's got a solution or ever been through it themselves. But yeah, don't use that stuff. You can get silicone at Lowe's made for aquariums. So yeah, that the GE one would be good. Before you add fish, have it tested by a lab. Yeah, I don't have time to do all that. Do lab tests. That's going to cost a bunch of money. You guys are crazy. But anyways, I got the thing with overflows. If you're wanting to do them too, you want to make sure that they're big enough to handle enough water. You always want to go big on overflows. It never hurts to go big. And let's see. With no seal, it would degrade and crack. Well, it's not supposed to degrade and crack. I'm not sure if you can spray something on it. Hopefully I can, because that would save a lot of time. Because I've already put a lot of effort into it. And the next thing is the intakes, which I'm ready to get that rolling, but I don't want to kill fish. So hopefully somebody helps with a better solution. Because, yeah, this is what I should have used. 100% waterproof, and this doesn't have the mold stuff on it. Flex Seal. I do have some Flex Seal. I've got the paint stuff. That may be an option. I don't know if it's aquarium safe, though. I don't know if Flex Seal is aquarium safe. Steve Foy, thank you so much for the super chat. It says, don't use toxic. Good to know. I don't like the idea of starting over. You guys telling me that starting over, I don't like that idea. That's why I'm hoping somebody else has a better idea. Like, you guys know my time's limited with this many things and this kind of project. But if worse comes to worse, if I have to start over, I will. But this is how it's going to look. This is how it's going to be. And hopefully I get that solved. I did glue these down to the boards. I screwed the boards into these boards, so this isn't going to move, so I can just place. And I did end up moving the shelves out a little bit more. If you guys remember earlier, it was kind of leaning forward. Now they are on there pretty sturdy. Somebody mentioned that it's nice to have a little lean towards the back. So now they got a little lean towards the back for the outflow. So let me flip you guys back over. I mean, it's pretty cut and dry for the outflow system. Sorry, watching them shrimp. And yeah, it's pretty cut and dry. But I could have used PVC. I could have. These gutters work pretty well. I like the openness of it. Not 100 some holes to drill. And awesome. Brian Schumann, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Just because you're the man, I appreciate that. But yeah, pretty easy peasy. Next step will be the intake. And yeah, if you guys want to look at some shrimp real quick, this is what I was looking at. These blue dreams. It's like little blueberries everywhere. Kind of hard to see on here, but there you can see them in the moss real good. Don't start over, just seal over it. That's what I want to do. Seal over it with something. There's got to be a better solution. Alright. Don't tell me there's no choice. Anyways, alright. Yeah, I guess till later tonight. I got something, trying to get some stuff done for my Patreon. So I want to thank all you Patreons out there. Even all you guys watching, all you guys who sub, like, and all that stuff, who share my comments, I appreciate it. For hanging out here, chatting with me, giving me your input, even though I don't want to hear it. I just don't want to hear it. I want to start over. So I don't think it matters who would tell me to do that. It's just something I don't want to do. I don't want to do it. So please, hopefully there'll be a solution. Until later tonight, guys. Or next time if you're watching this later. Peace.